Thank you, Mr. Kaul, for that topical presentation that we just heard. Thank you very much. Appreciate you joining us, really. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's a moment of esteem. It's a moment of pride to be greeting our next speaker on this experiential stage that we have very wonderfully curated for all of you watching us. Well, Shri Anshu Prakash, Chairman, Digital Communications Commission, DCC, and Telecom Secretary, Department of Telecommunications. He will be speaking to us as he would deliver his keynote address. Well, Shri Anshu Prakash, a 1986 batch AGMUT cadre IAS officer, has served at various important key positions with the Government of India and the governments of Delhi and Goa. But before taking over as the Telecom Secretary, he served as the Chief Secretary of Delhi, Principal Secretary, Health and Family Welfare, Additional Commissioner of MCD, and as Chairman and Managing Director of the Delhi Transport Corporation. Well, he has also served, ladies and gentlemen, as the Additional Secretary and Financial Advisor in the Ministry of Rural Development. That just shows about his important roles that he has served. Well, Additional Secretary in Department of Heavy Industries of Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises as well. Joint Secretary in Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and as a Director in the Department of Economic Affairs of Ministry of Finance and Company Affairs in the Indian government. It would be indeed an honor to hear you, sir. Sir, it's over to you.
Mr. Pradeep Gupta, Mr. Ibrahim Ahmed, Mr. Sanjay Kaul, Mr. Manoj Kohli, Mr. Purushothaman, and distinguished delegates and participants. A very good morning to all of you. At the outset, my congratulations to Cyber Media and Voice and Data for the 20th edition of this annual Telecom Leadership Forum. I'm told that this marks the silver jubilee or 25 years of completion of Voice and Data. And this coincidentally is also the silver jubilee of the launch of internet and mobile telephony in India. This decade, 2020 onwards, is a decade of digital technology and technology applications. The year started with, of course, on the COVID note, and 2021 in India and globally saw the unprecedented pandemic due to coronavirus. But the digital technology, the telecom infrastructure, in fact, came out as a knight in shining armor, which enabled the world to remain connected, which enabled governance. It helped our health workers, doctors, to actually look after all of us. Of course, now with the advent of 5G, Industry 4.0, and further developments in these areas, the entire decade, as we see it, will be leveraging digital technologies, and telecom infrastructure. We all know that digital technologies have completely transformed our lives. The way we think, the way we communicate, the way we interact, how we work, the way we work, how we make choices, how we influence others, how we study with online education now coming in vogue, how we shop, how we entertain, all this is impacted and influenced by these new technologies. And 5G will change this even more with artificial intelligence, AR, VR, and other applications. New types of business models, new forms of business models will emerge because of these technologies. What is important for today is to note that telecom is the backbone of this entire digital revolution. There can be no digital revolution without a revolution of telecom and telecom infrastructure. Hence, the future of this decade, the future of digital technologies, proliferation, penetration, application is inextricably linked to the future of telecom, which in turn is linked to what leadership telecom leaders give to the sector. And when we talk of leadership, I'm not only referring to the actual management leaders. Of course, they are very important and they lead from the front. But equally important are our frontline workers of telecom. The entire telecom teams deployed by different telecom service providers, infrastructure service providers, internet service providers, how they are going to perform. We have to work for a future in this sector which makes our networks safe, secure, and reliable. There are numerous issues which we will need to address as government, as combined stakeholders. The issues of privacy, the issues of regulation of the sector, legislative and statutory frameworks, and increasingly with machine-to-machine communication, IoT, we will need new frameworks, new regulations. The entire saga of cybercrime, how to prevent, how to detect, how to rectify, how to mitigate the impacts, that will also become very important. On our part, DOT, that is Department of Telecommunications, which I head, is taking a number of initiatives. Rural broadband through BharatNet. And now we are also planning a PPP model, which is very fascinating and very interesting. We are going to bring out M2M guidelines, for which we will be holding very soon, maybe in the next 10-12 days, an interface with the industry to share with them the guidelines which we have prepared and to get feedback before we finalize the guidelines. We will be facilitating, regulating, leading the 5G rollout for India. We will be coming up with a spectrum roadmap, a 10-year roadmap of what we see spectrum will be doing, how it will be doing, the sectoral allocations, etc. The production linked incentive scheme for telecom and networking products is already approved by the cabinet, and the guidelines we hope to bring out in the next 15 days or earlier. Then, of course, we have the National Broadband Mission, which must be rolled out, is being rolled out for proliferation and penetration of digital infrastructure across the country, both wireline and wireless. I would like to take advantage of this forum to assure all the delegates, all the participants, all those who have logged in, that DoT, Department of Telecommunications, will be open, receptive, proactive, and supportive for the telecom sector. We have been so in the last many years, and we will further accelerate this in the coming years. We will welcome new ideas, we will welcome new initiatives, and we trust that all of you as telecom leaders will give us these ideas. I again congratulate the organizers of this summit for their wonderful initiative and wish and pray for the best for this sector. Thank you. Jai Hind.